bring you the weird, the crazy, the exciting stories of the internet. My name is Wes, and being with me always, the man, the myth, the legend, Forrest Christmas.
What? Oh, wrong one. There we go. It's like, where's the screen? But we're back with another one. Hello, Boston. How are you?
Hey, what up, Boston? How's it going, my dude?
All right.
We're back in business. Every single night.
Yeah. Whole lot of sitting around drinking beer.
Beer.
What's my fucking headset? I need to buy a new headset, by the way, went out. I'll use my old gaming headset.
You know what's better than buying a headset?
What?
Buying some drugs.
Couldn't agree more.
Suck that notion
Yeah.
real quick.
Good old drugs.
Headsets are pretty cool, but
drugs.
drugs
the kids
are...
that keeps on giving.
Siri.
So you don't know how to respond to...
Yeah. And drugs can make you think you have headphones.
Yeah. Like, oh, these headphones are really nice. Of course, you're not wearing any headset. What?
Excuse me?
Am I that fucked up?
That'd be dope.
Yeah, but...
I don't know what drugs that is, but I want.
Right? I still want to do acid again. Oh, that was
Allegedly.
wild. Good times. You what? Allegedly, yeah. Allegedly do drugs. Nothing's certain around here.
Right?
I bought me a chair pillow with so I can use it as much as you do. Oh. Awesome. I do have a nice little pillow on my chair.
Right? You're a pillow.
You're a towel.
You're a towel. So, we got Garrett here.
What's up?
First time.
Yeah.
We like to ask new people just one question. Have you ever had any paranormal experiences in your life?
Paranormal experiences. I went up to, you guys ever been up to Ogden? That's about it. The Ogden Cemetery.
Oh, yeah.
That, what's her name? Flo?
Flo, yeah.
Something
Yeah.
like that.
It's fake.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I could see how it'd be fake, like the car light reflections, but at the same time,
Weird shit.
I don't know. It's just weird.
Saw some
lights. Saw some lights. And stuff that I don't know if I can explain.
The only thing... we went the only one time there, and it didn't work for us, but we also got in trouble by the cops. The cops came in like, you're here late. Then we got a ticket for criminal
They gave
trespass.
you a ticket?
Yeah, criminal trespass ticket. For we weren't even out of the car, we were just sitting in the car. And there was 2 other cars sitting there too. Like another car pulled up while the cop was behind us and started like flashing their lights at the grave. I was like, what are you, there's a cop getting mad at us and you're just gonna start doing it? Damn,
that's crazy. I got pulled over once up there, but he let us go. I was with John Sorensen.
That's nice, yeah. We definitely got a ticket, so that sucked. But then Brock's mom got us out of it. Somehow she called up like, this is dumb. I don't know. But then we didn't have a ticket, so
Well, can't argue with that.
it was nice.
Yeah.
What are a lot of those kids doing nowadays? Do you talk to any, like John or Keaton or?
No, not really. No, sometimes I don't know if you guys knew him, but Andrew Wilding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I talk to him every now and then, but no one really.
Free Martin Shkreli. I love the name. Forrest, do you have that fleshlight I'll let you borrow? I need that fucker back. Who is this?
What a name.
I borrowed several fleshlights, so you have to...
There hasn't just been a single borrow.
That's funny because that was our title the other night.
Yeah.
Free Martin Shkreli.
Some kid
He just
sold a used pocket pussy to a young kid. Well, he was like a year older than the kid, but yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot to move the
How fucking stupid are people?
chat. put it over on this.
Make sure you clean the cum out.
That's the best part.
No,
Yeah.
you gotta save it for later.
Yeah.
That's fucking disgusting. Man.
Like, yeah, it's still moist in here. Don't even have to use lotion.
Right?
It's
Yeah.
kind of like earwax. Like you just get it and then you like make a candle out of it.
There you go.
Cum,
Yeah. Cum candle.
slightly used.
Refurbished.
Yeah, that's
Ugh.
hilarious. Yeah, Martin Scully just got sentenced to 7 years. in prison.
I heard about that. That's crazy. Wasn't it just the other day?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a couple
And
days
that
ago.
guy's name's already free.
He's ahead of the curve.
Yeah. That happened like yesterday.
That cracks me up.
And your picture's Martin Scully.
Oh, he does have a sweet Wu-Tang album though.
Yeah.
I
They're-
want that.
Apparently he's gonna have to forfeit it. 'Cause
Really?
of prison thing.
Are they gonna seize it? The federal. I heard they can seize like one asset or something of his.
I don't know what it is. Hopefully it's not Wu-Tang. Hopefully they...
Oh, I know.
He did nothing. He didn't do nothing.
Yeah, what's the charge that they do have him on?
I guess it was like raising the. He raised the HIV medication
Yeah.
by 5,000%.
See, I heard
It was
about that.
$10 and then it went up to like fucking couple hundred.
So
Yeah,
how does
it
that
just-
translate into being like? So morally, we all know that's fucked up.
Yeah.
But how is that a crime?
That's what I don't get.
Yeah, he created it.
Yeah.
He can choose the fucking price of it. And that's
Actually,
how
I think
felt.
he actually made it like 9,000 or something.
per
I-
pill.
I-
Yeah.
I think
it's
it
a
was only, like,
life-saving-
couple hundred.
Yeah.
Like
It was
500 or
like...
so.
It might... The one I saw, it was like a fuck ton.
Yeah, but like I don't understand how. Like yeah, it's fucked up, but
Pharma bro.
Farmer bro,
Sounds
yeah.
serious. Oh yeah, to 750. Yeah, you were right. I thought it was way more. 1350.
well, 1350 to fucking 700.
Yeah.
Fucking insane.
Per pill. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, how many pills do you need to cure your HIVs?
Martin Scully, who came under withering criticism. Let's see. I don't know.
Price
Freed on a
value?
$5 million bond.
Ooh.
God damn.
Yeah, they.
8 security charges.
Oh,
Fraud.
They're probably just trying to get him for whatever. It said people were just going after him
Well,
after he did that.
Yeah,
it makes sense.
I'm sure they could dig up anything.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you're fucking clean as a whistle.
Right.
You're gonna pull that kind of shit.
Hey, remember back in 2004 when you forgot to pay taxes once? Guess what, motherfucker?
God damn. It was a snowy and chilly in the snow, my friend. We went out inside because we were hearing weird sounds. So when we were about to go inside, we heard a weird-ass whistle, so we ran to my room. I gave him a knife, and I grabbed my BB gun that uses copper BBs. We kept hearing so much banging noises, and no one was in the house.
That's fucking creepy.
That's super fucking weird. Not sure ghosts or child molester.
God, what if it's a ghost that did some child molesting when he was alive?
Child molesting spirit.
Right.
Here to get your booty.
Comes in your room. Hey.
The worst kind, the kind you can't see.
Right.
Sorry, boys, I'm leaving to watch Pink Sparkles. She has big ass tits. Are you the one we were hosting? So you were on her channel watching her? And then the stream started. Fuck!
Hey, Boston, when you get done with what you got to take care of, we'll be here, dude. We'll be here.
We'll be back
We
in
get
5.
Yeah.
Just watching these tits and all of a sudden we pop up. Fuck! Like mid jerk off.
Who the fuck are these guys?
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
This isn't some girl painting her tits. What happened?
Yeah, I knew you guys would like that. That's why I hosted her.
Add her to the auto host. Oh.
What?
That was loud.
What are you watching? Porn or a fight?
Snapchat.
Some going on.
Interesting things? No?
Yeah.
Was there good pictures from Get Lucky? Nice. That's what I like.
Get lucky. Screwed us
I
over
like.
tonight.
I want to see how great your night was. Make sure you post your pictures online, ladies.
Right. Did you have fun at Get Lucky? Let us know.
Have you seen that guy? It's just him silently sitting in a chair shirtless, just putting black electrical tape over his nipples, and he's like, "Let's go rave!" Like, just making fun of these girls.
Oh, shit.
I was like, what's happening? It's just this dude, hairy belly, just putting tape on his nipples.
You found my video? Shit. I thought I hit that one pretty well.
Just Wesley, like,
Let's go party.
you go, just show up at a rave, and it's just Wesley there with a man thong and tape over his nipples, like, oh, this is awkward.
Damn, guys. This is my other life I tried to hide from you.
You weren't supposed to see this.
Yeah.
Never understood cleavage watchers. So many porn sites. Maybe it's, hey, big titties responded to my question. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's what it is, Phil. Like, because they will, because they know, like, how the business works.
Yeah, so if you ask them, they're like,
I think it's the mystery.
Yeah.
Wonder what her nipples do look like.
Right.
all that paint.
Yeah.
You think they just watch hoping for, like, a nip slip?
They're like, I don't know.
Are you familiar with Twitch much?
With Twitch? No, I mean, somewhat, but
Somewhat.
no, I haven't really ever used it much.
Yeah.
No. I
Oh,
just
we-
have seen it on Xbox.
Yeah.
We can't talk shit on other streamers anymore.
No.
Fuck.
They had a new terms of service that's like way more strict, so now we can get banned for talking shit on other streamers.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
So I won't talk shit, but there's streamers.
No, you can talk shit as long as it's not on a particular stream.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of streamers who are of the female variety who like to wear super low cut shirts and have their tits out,
oh yeah,
and then like they're just all popular because
they have
a lot of young guys and a lot of don't want to bash people, probably lonely fellas go on there and will start chatting to them, and most of them will like chat back. So I think it gets some dudes like, oh hey, this girl's
She's
talking.
interested in
Yeah.
me. This bitch wants me.
she's talking back to me.
It's disgusting how much money they make.
Really?
Like, even this guy that follows us, his girl is making like $400 or $500 a week. Like a
Seriously?
weekend, I mean.
Yeah,
like
every
Friday
time
and
she's
Saturday.
streaming.
Just
What am I doing?
for
Why'd I
having
type in
big
brows?
tits and being on camera.
You what?
Is she just for having big tits and being
Yeah,
on
well, she
camera?
plays games
I was
too,
possessed.
and then
Is she good, or is she
I don't
just
know.
Oh, that's
Is
why.
she just holding the controller, pretending to play, and like?
I hope not. We can show you, yeah, if you go to
Oh,
IRL.
shit. Well, I started typing. I was going to Twitch and I just typed brown in the search. I was like, "Why am I searching brown?"
Brown.
And I was thinking brows, and for some reason I just typed brown. Let's see if there's any good ones today.
Surprisingly,
There you go. Grab beer. Do you guys want one?
I'm good. I have a bunch. We also got Paps. Thank you, though.
Yeah. Anyone else?
I'm good.
I
Thank
still
you.
got
though.
one.
Okay.
Look at these guys.
It was like Nicolas Cage.
He's in disguise now on Twitch. There's not many titty streamers today.
Oh, there's one.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, sweet.
Let's see how much she's made. What's Jen?
I want one, thanks.
I'm back. She was playing Spanish music. I only listen to Johnny Cass. No, not good at all. That's funny.
Oh dang, she's hot.
It's not gonna. I can't. Her shit's all
Is that John
blurry.
Cena?
Yeah, it is.
John Cena.
You can't. How'd you see it? How'd you see that guy? Oh, she's not making much.
Well, I saw legs and I was like, "Is there a dude standing in a
You
room?"
can't
And then I
see
went up and I was
John
like,
Cena.
That's fucking John
The
Cena.
denim shorts, so badass.
So yeah, they just do stuff like this. She hasn't surprisingly made a ton. She's only her top.
She may have just started because look at her sub goal, 3 subs.
Oh, yeah.
Scroll down, see if she has like her donation list.
I'll move my beers out of the way.
I guess.
Subs. Oh, so she gets 100. Oh, she has 150
Oh, okay.
subscribers, and subscribers are $5 for a month you make, but you split it between Twitch, so $2.50. So
She
what?
got $300 worth of subs.
Yeah, so
somewhere
she makes
around
$300 a month just from having her tits out. Just
How-
that,
how
plus
long-
all the donations. She
How
gets.
long does she have to go on the air for? Just
there.
Probably not long. She probably just like the funniest. Like they're kind of more strict now, but like a couple years ago, like it would be like them playing video games because you had to play video games on Twitch back in the day, or they'd ban you. Now we can do stuff like this, but like the girls would just do like almost a whole screen of them, and then just a tiny little screen of like video game they're playing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just so they
yeah.
can show their tits.
Do you guys do anything except Twitch so I can follow you? Yeah, if you scroll down on our page, Boston, there's a YouTube and a Patreon.
Yep.
Well, sometimes I do browse and subconsciously click on the big tit streamers. Yeah, hey, you know.
Hey, I look too. I'm like, what's this bitch doing tonight? And then her voice is really annoying. I was like, turn the volume down.
I think we can all agree. Tits are awesome, so
Tits are cool.
I'm not going to say no. What's weird, though, is they just did this. Twitch knows that that's like a super popular area. They make a lot of
tits.
money. Yeah. So now they're doing grants for women who want to become streamers.
It's fucked.
They'll give them like $2,000 to $5,000
For equipment.
just equipment to start streaming.
Like their boob jobs.
yeah, basically. Go get yourself a new pair of tits, sweetie, and then
Yeah.
come on.
You gotta.
Then start streaming off for us.
Yeah, because it's making them a fuck ton of money. Cause
Yeah, hey,
they're making half of all everyone's subscribers, especially women.
yeah,
So it's like, we
Oh,
want
yeah.
you to have all the subscribers you can.
right.
Make some fucking money.
Poor Twitch. Used to be all about gaming. Not anymore.
Now it's whatever you want.
Yeah.
But I saw some dude, I didn't realize how big live streaming on YouTube was for gamers.
Yeah.
This dude had like 120,000 people I saw last night watching him live. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
And he just had I was like, he had a baby sitting in his lap. Like he was holding a baby right here while playing Fortnite. And I was like, he had like a shit ton of wins though in Fortnite too. So like he was good.
Right.
But he's like, I'm gonna hold my baby. This will really draw the crowd. I'm a
Bitches
loving,
love babies.
yeah, I'm a loving father that plays video games.
How big of a donation to Spike the baby?
Like, hey, you ever heard of Gronkowski?
Yeah.
Pretend you're him and you just scored a touchdown.
Have you ever heard of the Gronk Spike? How much? 200,000?
He's like, hate this fucking baby anyways. That's easy on all my phone. Sometimes, oh, yeah. Gotcha. That's why I'm curious how many people watch from phone or computer. Seem on
Yeah.
Twitch.
Well, and I think I did figure out, like, if people watch us from our Snapchat, it doesn't count as a view.
Mm-hmm.
So, who knows how many people, like, actually watch.
Yeah, just from their Snapchat window.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
You just swipe up to watch. Or
Yeah.
what? Okay.
Oh, the internet's pooping.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
shit. It always does, usually, for a little bit, though. Yeah, so our video will go, you guys watching. Our video is gonna... Oh, it should be back. Oh, wait. No, it's back. It just goes shitty for a sec. Oh, maybe not.
Hey, Phil, is that the guy who does Mario? Ryuker? I don't know. Keep leaving coming back to watch these goddamn Twitch ads. I'm about to make you guys filthy rich. We don't make any money off Twitch ads yet, Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that dude on YouTube. He's fucking dope.
They're not giving us goddamn fucking thing for those ads you have to watch.
I'll watch on
What?
PC, and if you're really good, I'll switch to phone and lay down for an hour.
Oh, okay.
Hey!
Ew.
Hello, Salty Frank.
Salty Frank.
He's one of our moderators, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
And my spirit animal, and hopefully eventual lover.
There was this...
Yeah.
There was this dude, and I was showing Chandler earlier, this guy. I'll show you the video real quick. It's fucking hilarious. But the dude talking at the end, because Salty Frank has a super deep voice, he sounds just like him. I was like, is this Salty Frank? I gotta find it.
I don't remember you showing me any video.
It was the Fortnite one with his
You want-
fetish.
Oh, yeah.
Here it is.
Fetishes are like, they're like, you know, unorthodox kinks, right, that you're into?
I don't. Yeah, I know
Like,
what fetishes.
Yeah, my fetish is homosexual sex. but it's a fetish because I'm straight, so, you know, that means it's not orthodox.
Like, why preface that with the definition of fetish?
Is that euphoric and salty?
Fucking gay.
No, I'm not gay, though. It's a fetish.
With that dude with the super deep voice.
Yeah. Well, that other guy sounded like euphoric, too.
Yeah. That's just so funny. It's a fetish because it's unorthodox and I'm straight.
What fuck? Let me make your shirt to a small V-neck, then I'll donate. You want me to wear a V-neck? Is that what you're saying?
What fuck?
Yeah. I'm gonna start sentences now.
What's going on in my head? I was like, what fuck? What fuck?
If I talk to anyone, I'd be like, what fuck? It's hard to even say, but I don't.
Someone I was telling Cameron a story, and they said, get fucked. I was like, I love that phrase. Just
Yeah.
get fucked.
Get fucked.
Yeah.
I don't know why I
You know,
really-
you could just get fucked.
Right?
Some piss you off, get fucked. I don't know why I like it so much.
Hopefully the internet comes back better soon.
Do you think the Xbox is downloading shit?
Oh, maybe. You're good. Let's go unplug the Xbox. It gives us constant problems.
To take up like a lot of the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, randomly it'll just start downloading updates. Well, the Xbox wasn't that. But it'll start downloading Xboxes, and then all of a sudden our stream will stop working. We're like, what's happening? It's because the Xbox started downloading an update. Used up all the internet.
Are you guys into PUBG?
Yeah,
little
it's
bit.
fun.
Played that one?
It just
Yeah.
it makes me real mad sometimes.
Yeah, there are a bunch of fucking nerds on that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like,
It's so stressful. Holy cow.
Yeah.
When I don't know, I suck at it. I'm always the guy who just lets everyone kill each other off first, and then
Yeah.
I'll get to the very like end, see how far I can go.
I know
Like,
sometimes like I'll get to the end and I haven't seen a person the whole game.
Yeah.
It's like there's 10 left.
You're
And I
like-
haven't seen anyone yet.
You're like, damn, I'm doing good.
But then I'm not like I have all this shit and I'm just kind of just doing the minimum to get safe. And then all of a sudden I run into the first person and I'm like, oh, he got me.
Right? Oh, shit.
Mm.
He was good at shooting.
Yeah, I had a gun. I was playing today, and I had a gun. I think it was just like a pistol or something. And some dude punched me to death. And it took like 4 or 5 hits for me to die. But yeah.
That's what happened one time. I was like, it was right when we landed. I was like, I'm gonna fuck this guy up. We're fighting, and he just kicked my ass and killed me. I was like, that was embarrassing.
Yeah. Yeah. That's.
Or when people really humiliate you and use the fucking frying pan on you, you just hear bong.
Yeah.
You're like, oh well, there's that. I'm not gonna play anymore. I'm gonna go to bed now.
Yeah, the frying pan's rough. Salty Frank said, people with my voice, we actually have a club with monthly meetings. We get together at a G-Note to open a secret door.
Yeah, just
We hum together.
Hey, Forrest.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You looking for another beer?
Beers for the
Alley
boys.
oop.
Exactly what I wanted. Shaking up beer.
Right?
Yeah, I don't know why the internet's
Best
shit.
goddamn
Oh
house in the
well.
world.
I'd say.
At least the audio's good. At least you guys can still hear us talk.
Yeah, the video is going to be a little choppy, but we should still sound smooth.
Yeah. Which works out for iTunes.
Right? True.
Can't see us anyways.
Yeah. We had a YouTube video hit 60 views in one day.
Oh, that's cool.
Rad.
Yeah.
Moving up in the world.
Yeah.
I saw we lost a couple subscribers though.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
We did?
We were up to 50.
No.
Yeah, I
never.
saw it at 50. And then I looked back and it was back at 45.
I never saw it hit 50. So.
It was last night or the night before? I was going to screenshot you and back. We broke the 5-0.
Huh.
But then I looked later and it was at 45.
Oh, that's shitty.
So, I don't know what it's at now. I think it was up and down, it seems. It's because it looked like a couple of people, or people trying to get us, kind of like what we do, or like on social media.
Yeah.
There's people that sub to us trying to get us subscribe back to them.
Yeah.
And we didn't. They're just like, fuck you.
Hmm.
Fuck you. I'll see them. Oh, yeah, we're at 47 now.
Yeah. Grains. So Grains is Aaron Palmer.
Yeah. I like the new banner thing. What's up? Aaron, how you doing tonight? Yo, can I say a bad joke on here? You can say whatever you want unless it's racist words or prejudice words, because then we'll have to...
Give you a timeout.
Because then we'll get in trouble, so...
Or unless you're talking specifically about another gamer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just... Now we got rules, so...
Which fucking sucks, but...
Have you guys gotten in trouble?
No,
Yeah.
surprisingly not.
No.
Good. Good.
Cause yeah.
There's a couple times that.
Do you know who Jordan Fredrickson is? Garrett. He's black. He's a year younger than us, but
I might.
he dropped the N-word with the hard R a couple times. Like, ooh, that's funny, but you can't say that.
Yeah, if it was with an A, that might slide hard on.
That's what.
What a weird paradox. You telling him, like, you can't say that.
Right. It was weird. I felt awkward saying, like, hey, don't say that.
Shit, dude.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's not your word. Use the A, please.
That's a funny joke, Phil. Why was the guitar teacher arrested for fingering a minor?
That is a really good one.
That's a solid joke.
Oh boyos, this is all different. Then I'll shut up.
Speaking of guitars, I have a random funny memory with you, Garrett. Yeah. Junior high, the computer tech teacher.
Fucking Mr. Clark.
Nope. Not computer tech. Computer something. Like
Oh, it was
typing.
Tech Ed or something.
She was a blonde chick.
Was it Taylor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you were just dominating at like Guitar Hero, or it was like Rock Band or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. We were playing Rock Band in that class?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
And someone
Class
said
was
you
nice.
were you were really good, and you went up there and just fucking like showed up, and I was like, oh, he is really good.
I mean, yeah, I nerded out pretty fucking hard on that game.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I wasn't like the guy doing, what was it, Through the Fire and Flames or whatever, where you're doing all just fingers.
Yeah.
No, I mean, what I did, I'd always play Rock Band, and there was one song that I really learned how to play really, like, I just memorized it, basically, and I don't know if that's the one you saw, but I was able to, like, play it without looking at the screen just because I knew the song. And I thought it was so badass.
What's up, ladies?
I think it was because like everyone was going up and like doing like medium, or like some people were doing hard, and like someone was like, "Oh yeah, Garrett's really good," and like you were like trying to play it off like you didn't want to do it, and you went up there and just like fucking like slayed it, and everyone was losing their mind. I was like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
I don't remember playing Guitar Hero or Rock Band or
No?
I'm trying to think when that was, or it was with Taylor.
Yeah,
but,
it was. Can't remember if it was either 7th grade or 9th grade.
yeah.
I just don't remember.
I remember we had Clark together.
Yeah.
And
Fucking Clark.
fucking Clark. You had Clark too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember we had what was it, Tech Ed? Was Mason Shelton in that class with who was it? Allie I don't know. But fucking South Davis, man.
South Davis was weird.
It was. Parts of it were cool, parts of it were weird.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys remember at lunchtime they had those hall monitors.
Oh yeah.
You weren't allowed to cross the hall because there was classes going on during
Right.
second lunch or whatever. Who was it? Patrick. His name was Patrick or something, and he took his job so seriously. He was like, I'm fucking hall monitor number 1. And I would always fuck with him, try and run down the hallway that was closed, and he would... Oh, that was the best. He would get so intense, his whole entire face would turn bright red.
Right.
Just get so mad. But...
I remember the kid because he just came across my Facebook. And I was like, I remember this motherfucker.
Did he look just the same?
Yeah, absolutely. Exactly the same.
Dude, that's so weird. I saw David Giles the other day at my work.
Oh, okay.
I forgot about that kid.
Yeah. And he came into my work and he had a full beard, and I was like, it wasn't as good as, well, it was about as good as yours.
Yeah.
It was about as good as yours. But I was like, who is this guy? Because I had never seen him in ever without a beard, or with a beard.
Right.
And it just like made me think like how many people are like look way different from high school compared to nowadays.
I forget so many people, like, oh shit, we did go to school. Like, I'll see a picture, like, that name, it's weird seeing people you haven't even thought of for like 6 years, and then all of a sudden you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You're a person still.
Yeah.
Didn't you say you ran into someone who knew you and you had
Yeah,
no
that was
idea?
at Chili's, and I was just getting Chili's to go, and she's like, hey, Forrest. I was like, hey, how you doing? I had no idea. She's like, do you remember me? Went to school since elementary, and I was like, oh yeah.
Really? Since elementary?
Still, like, I have no idea who the fuck she was. I was like, can I just get my Chili's and go? I don't know you.
And it's weird running into people from high school. I mean, sometimes it can be cool, but
Yeah.
most of the time it's weird.
Yeah.
I don't run into anyone I know. Like, ever.
Really?
When I'm out and about, not a single goddamn person I know I run into.
Yeah.
Maybe I just don't recognize people. Like,
Yeah,
I'm just
that
minding
could-
my own business, and they're like, oh,
Mind
it's
their
cool.
own business, they look way different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, who knows?
I just remember, well, I remember in high school, fucking you, was it you, Chandler? So Forrest, Chandler, and Jordan came into my gym class. Was it all three of you, and you were just fucking wasted? You just...
I don't remember being in a gym class, but there
Well,
was
no,
a
you-
lot
You
of
weren't in the
times.
gym class. It was just my gym class, and you guys stumbled into the class. And I think you guys were on the roof or something of the school before, and chugging 40s on the roof.
Definitely sounds about right.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't there, but that was definitely Chandler and Jordan. Just drunk walking around.
Not
Sounds like
surprised by
that.
that at all.
Yeah, Jordan drunk at school is the funniest fucking thing.
Getting
wish I
drunk
re-
in high school is the funnest thing in the
Oh,
world.
I
Just going
know.
to class just fucking hammered. Like,
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I would have lived it up more in high school.
Yeah, just one time when me, Chandler, and Jordan drank a whole bottle of Smirnoff right before school. We spent
back when our tolerance was not what it is. Like, we would drink a few beers and all be drunk. So we drank a whole bar.
we were fucked. And Jordan was like trying to kick Brett, and then like his foot went like a foot off the ground, and then he just fell down.
Trying to kick Brett in the face. He's like, I'm gonna kick you in the face, and then he got his foot this high and just fucking ate it.
Was this in the class? Or?
No, it was just in the hall.
Before school,
Yeah.
like in a hallway, right by the front office.
I was like, oh well, today's gonna be a weird day. Jordan is fucked up.
That's funny. The kids that went to school fucked up.
Yeah, there was so many because like
Yeah.
there was a lot of kids like I didn't know till I started doing stuff, and I would like be like, damn, that kid's high as fuck, just sitting in class, like, stoned out of his mind.
Until you're in that group of people, you don't realize how big it is. Like,
Yeah.
people that do drugs and drink and stuff, like, once you start doing it more and with different people, you start realizing how many other people are.
Yeah.
It makes everything so much more fun.
Right. I know I didn't do much in high. I didn't really do anything in high school, and I remember just like thinking back, like now that I know like what to look for. There were so many kids in class. You were just like,
Oh, yeah.
Who was it? Can't remember his name, but there was this kid one time, and we were in was it Wilson, the fat English teacher? Is that what it was?
Oh, yeah.
There was like a few like
It
that.
wasn't Jameson. It was pretty sure it was Wilson. And like she just pulled up this presentation, and he just starts laughing his ass off out of nowhere. He just puts his head down. He's just dying of laughter. I was like, he's high as fuck. The best is when I made Wilson cry because I did that presentation about. It was like your future career, and I said I wanted to be a cab driver.
Cab driver.
And then
Yes.
I was like, here's some common names for cab drivers. It was like Cabby, Cannoli, and then the last one was just Joel Jorgensen. And then it was a picture of the one was Chandler sitting next to Brock's car, and I just photoshopped a taxi thing on the top. And then the other one was Joel's face over some Indian dude in a cab. And then like she starts crying. She's like, that was very inappropriate of you to put another student in your presentation. I was like, what?
Well, she called up Joel too, and she's
Yeah.
like, "I'm so sorry that you're putting
And
that."
Joel's
I was
like-
like, "I don't care."
Yeah,
She
she's
got
like-
mad at Joel. She got mad at Joel.
She's all worried that he's just gonna go.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was funny.
just the fact that she got mad at him because he didn't fucking care.
Yeah.
He was in a
Yeah.
presentation. He's like, "Well, it doesn't matter to me."
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in forever. It's been.
I saw him at Christmas last time.
Oh, really? Last Christmas?
Yeah, he was in Scottsdale, Arizona with his girlfriend.
Hmm.
Yeah, went to college, got a really good degree, and immediately got a really good job.
And then,
Really?
Then
Moved to
see ya.
Arizona.
He played hockey for the U, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he do it?
Those games were so much fun to
No,
go
he
to.
got sick of it. He
Yeah.
was just doing it because he liked hockey, and then
Yeah.
he was like, there was only 2 freshmen on the team when he was a freshman, and he was one of them.
Rad.
So yeah, and then he stopped doing hockey, got some business stuff. I don't know
Like
what.
business finance.
Yeah, and
Degree
then now
in
he's. What he was telling me is like, I'm basically just an overglorified bank teller. But yeah, we went over to his brother's house for a Christmas party when he was there.
Did you guys get wasted?
Nah, not really. I did the last party. I went there because Brock had a dab pen and I was just smoking it like it was an e-cig. So I was like fucked up.
Those things are dangerous.
Yeah, you
Especially
can
if you don't smoke
keep-
dab a lot. The guy at my work does and has one, and on breaks like, hey, you want some of this? And then I took like 2 hits. I was like, should be golden. Fucking walked in, no idea what I was doing with my life anymore. I was
What's
like,
that one?
it was like, it's simple. Put the wood into the other wood.
I think that's what
and
I was talking
staple
to
it.
Curtis about. You were telling me, I was like, Jen was telling me how he's just carefully stapling wood, just,
Yeah.
and then sees the guy going fast.
Yeah, he's over there just, and I'm sitting here like, okay, this is lined up good. Yeah. Really good though. Like those corners, whoosh, flush.
Yeah, clean as fuck.
Yeah, flush as hell.
God damn it. Do you like your new job a lot?
Well, I feel like I've just had so many shitty, stressful jobs the past few years. It's nice going to one that really, it doesn't matter. Like, no one tells you to speed up, go slower, go faster. They don't come over, critique your work, nothing. You go in and you work, you're good.
It's not micromanaged, and
Not at all.
that's rad.
Yeah, like, I consistently go up to my boss and ask him for more work. That's like a daily thing.
Yeah.
Really?
Like, hey, I'm done. Like, give me something else to do.
Right.
Yeah. And so it's just nice to have a low-stress job.
Yeah.
That, like, I can sit there and smoke weed with the fucking entire rest of the world. Everyone smokes weed. Like,
Where do
you go around and you sit next to dudes and you can smell weed on them.
Rad.
Yeah, so that kind of environment's super nice. Everyone's super friendly and cool, and yeah. So it's just nice having a job like that for a
Makes
little
all
bit.
the
Just take a
difference.
break.
I was
Take a break
asking-
from the bullshit.
I was like, how'd you guys find this job? Because, like, Curtis and they found it. Curtis like, Craigslist. Because they just make wine racks. I was like, how'd you fucking find...
What? That's sweet.
I was like,
That's
how'd you
it.
find this job? And then he's like, oh, just on Craigslist.
Right.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's so funny.
So Salty Frank says the school I went to had 2 or 3 random drug dog searches monthly. Ever seen a drug dog chase down a guy that high as a kite that just got out of the 2nd floor bathroom? It's kind of funny, especially when the guy being chased tried to act like a gangster all the time and then scream the most high pitch sound in the world.
That would be super entertaining. You guys remember any, like, drug dogs or anything coming to school?
Yeah, once.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't
I
remember
never
it
did
at
see
all.
one.
Yeah, I was
I
walking.
wasn't stupid enough to fucking bring drugs into school, though.
I was walking like in between classes. I go to the bathroom and I just saw like 2 officers and a dog, and they were going like to lockers. I was like, oh,
Damn.
fuck.
You should have just started running.
Right?
Why were you running? I'm late to class.
Terrified of dogs.
Yeah, I was gonna say, your dog scared me.
Look at that
Did
thing.
you guys know Mafa? That
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
I know
yeah,
what
yeah.
you're talking about, yeah.
yeah, he was
He's
in
on
my
the football
English
team?
class. Huh?
He's on the football team.
I don't know if he was on the football team. It was.
He looked like he should have been on the football
He
team.
looks like he was on
Yeah.
the football team. Yeah. He was in my AG bio class. Oh, it was my English class that he was in. Well, he was in both of them, but my English class he was in also, and he fucking just like would always open. Not he occasionally like open up this canister and just had weed in it and would show kids weed in the middle of class. This kid was ballsy. He always had weed on him in school.
That seems just kind of silly to do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
just
what I was
like leave it in
thinking.
your car in the parking lot or
Right.
something.
Don't even bring it in your car. I
Yeah.
have a policy to leave all my drugs at home.
Right?
Because no one's going to break into my mom's house to fucking come search my bedroom.
I don't know what I liked better, being high at school or being drunk at school.
High. Definitely. The fucking memories you and I have of being too high to fucking do simple tasks.
And we were 40 minutes. Oh, no, that was a different time.
There was multiple times, but
We would just go up to the B, and then I had this gas mask bong I made, and we just go up to the B, like, in between, or at lunch or something, just get super high, and then just go back to school, like, good time.
Yeah, we'd always go back to work in the attendance office.
Right, yeah, we had an attendance office, too.
So we just checking
Right.
in kids. That's all we had to fucking do.
Didn't
It's
you guys?
so fucking easy.
Weren't you guys in the period after me? Because I swear I did attendant office, and then you guys did it after lunch. I
Yeah,
wasn't
we
there
did it
for
after
a
lunch,
full
yeah.
year in first and 8th period.
Really?
Yeah. Well, first technically was woodworking, but they didn't have anyone to work in there. So Mr. Rustin sent me and Joel to work up there every day. Then we got like 120% in his class and got an H.
Yeah, so yeah, we probably did have it right after you, because we had it
Right.
right after lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you guys had it too, and yeah, would you guys ever take the return to classes or admit back to class, the yellow slips?
Oh,
or,
yeah.
I had a whole backpack full of them.
Yeah, we check kids out
Just
all the
like,
fucking
I'm
time.
late, and I was just like, here you go.
My younger brother
It's
tried
my
to do
own
the same
signature.
thing. Yeah, Cameron got suspended for 3 days for taking those slips.
Really?
Yeah, apparently after our grade, like the whole
They went
administration changed, so they were way more strict about everything. And Marsha also wasn't in there, but I love that woman. Sometimes Forrest and I would be like way too high to do anything. We'd just be laughing and couldn't stop.
She's like, someone has the giggles today.
Yeah. That's all she'd fucking say. And then she'd come up and do our job for us.
Some old lady like, oh,
I love those ones.
you boys.
Yeah, Marsha was so fucking funny.
She would
And
always
did you
have
ever answer the phone?
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
refused to do it, so she did it for us all day.
Yeah,
There wasn't a single
Refuse.
Yeah, we never once answered the phone. Like the phone's ringing. I was like, answer.
Yeah,
He's
there
like,
were times
no.
where she'd
I
step
was like,
out
I'm not
and the phone would
answering
be ringing
that.
for like a few minutes, and she'd come sprinting in and be like, oh, I'll get it. Forrest and I just sitting there like,
Hey,
I
the
didn't
phone.
answer it.
She'd come back and like, hey, the phone rings. She's like, you didn't answer it? No.
To have that as a class was pretty sweet.
Yeah, it was.
That was a cool class. That was like a step up from study skills.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever have that one? Where you just like study for a whole period?
Oh, I heard about it. No, but I never had it.
Yeah, that one was sweet.
I remember when him and I got into the attendance office, Jordan got put into the office, like assistant. He lasted like 3 weeks.
He would
They
never
kicked him
show
out.
up. He was office assistant, but while we were attendance office, he thought he was
That would
with us.
suck being an office attendant instead of the attendance
Yeah.
officer.
Especially when two of your friends are
office.
like a few doors down, just having the time of their life.
Yeah.
And
He
he's having-
thought he was supposed to be in there with us. Like, there's 2 chairs, and then like the first day he came in there with us, and like, you're not in here. He's like, oh.
But it's like going to the office every single day. You're just sitting in.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that.
Then Marsha would send me to put like stuff in the teachers' mailboxes, and that's how I got so many of the teachers' ID cards. So I was like, take them all. So I had like all the
I
teachers'
think we had like
IDs.
6 or 7 teachers.
How many student IDs do we have? Like
I think-
80?
Yeah, we got up like way higher. We treated them like trading cards, like Pokemon cards. But like, hey, look at this! I got this person, and this person.
We had
stole a lot,
everyone's.
but a lot of people just gave them to us for some
Like, hey,
reason.
can we have that? But the one time Mr. Kirk had a whole bunch of them in his classroom from kids like that got in trouble. So I like walked in his office and I just see all these student ID cards. I was like, I'm taking all those. So I had a shit ton of these random people's.
Yeah, we had
I will
so
trade
many.
you my Andy for your Jessica.
Well, the teacher ones were always like the most sought after too.
Oh,
so everyone was
yeah.
like trying to fucking
Those are
get
the
us.
like the rare ones.
Yeah. Whoa, how'd you get that?
Holographic.
Sold from the
Are you
teacher's
changing
lounge.
now?
Yeah. We'll just keep going. Sorry.
No, you're good. That's so funny though. Yeah.
Good times.
I feel like there's a lot of high school I just don't remember. There's a lot of life I don't remember.
Oh yeah.
Like the past 2 years of my life, people keep showing me pictures. I was like, what?
Are people that you say that we hung out with, and I'm like, what the fuck? We never hung out with them. And then
Same
there's like
ones.
pictures and videos, and I'm like, I guess we did.
Right? Allegedly a lot of drugs. That was fun. I still have the funnest when we went down to St. George in Vegas.
Oh yeah,
Oh my gosh.
that was so much fun.
I think I have a video of you in your underwear still. Let's see if I can.
Remember I brought those
somehow.
sexy blue and black cheetah or leopard
Oh,
stripes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Was it Garrett that threw that basket?
Yeah, it was Garrett. He fucking thumped her.
No, that was not me. Who was out there with me?
It was me.
Yeah, you just tossed the basket and hit Natasha in the face.
And then I jumped down.
oh.
And then Garrett's just
I
sitting
knew
there.
it was one of you two, but I feel like Garrett probably took the blame.
Hit
for
her
it.
square in the face. Like,
That was like the turn of just like, oh my god, that's how this night's gonna go. Just a bunch of women crying.
yeah, she just starts crying right after it hits her in the face.
I was like, yep, I'm good. And then remember I went and hid up in the top of that closet in that roof, and then we all went there.
When was that? Oh, and I'm trying to think where that room.
It was in the master bedroom.
It was like the closet.
I remember I was trying on a bunch of clothes.
Yeah.
Me. I don't know why, but you take me to a house where there's no parents, I'm gonna try on their clothes.
Yeah, you gotta go through their stuff.
I don't know why, but I think I've done that at like 9 different people's houses. Like, oh, your dad's got some sweet suits. Some funky ass like 90s clothes.
Salty Frank said they wanted to check my classroom for drugs once, so they lined us up away from all our stuff. Dog actually like he got hit. It got a hit at my friend's seat, so they opened up his lunchbox. Dog picks up his bologna sandwich, then starts drilling all over his homework. 10 out of 10 best trained dog.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, so it just wanted the sandwich.
Yeah. So
I
we
would have
had
been so nervous. Can you imagine if he actually had drugs in there, like hidden in his bologna sandwich? Like, oh, that'd be a good place to fucking hide stuff.
no Salty. So it wasn't a punishment to go work in that position. No one wanted to do it.
I fucking did.
Yeah.
Well, no, like no one did. Like you guys.
Oh yeah.
Like no one did the first period, so you guys got to go do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was the easiest fucking class.
Yeah.
And you just like get 100% and just looks great on your
Fucking this
grades.
every day, like the girls would come in like that we obviously knew their name or knew how to spell it. Like, what's your name again?
Like the most popular girls in
Like
school
Emily
every
and
time.
Sammy and stuff. Like, hey, what's your name again?
Yeah.
And they're like, you know my name. What?
How do you spell this? I remember when we started actually hanging out with them at the end of like senior year. They're like, hey, you guys used to ask us for our name every day we came in. And we just laughed about it a bunch.
Just being dicks.
Yeah.
You're not that cool. I don't know your name.
We didn't hang out.
Cool.
Yeah. If you don't talk to me outside of me checking you in, I'm not gonna fucking pretend to know your name.
Yeah.
Bitches.
High school hooligans.
Right?
Good times though. Yeah. I wish I would have done more drugs in high school.
Yeah.
I know. I was on the flip side of bullshit. Like, I took high school like not super serious, but like
Like
worried
you
about
should
my-
have.
yeah.
Yeah, you
did
took
the
it
right
serious
thing.
enough that.
Yeah, like I got like above average grades and shit, but I didn't have as much fun as I wanted because I was like working a full time job and like worrying about my grades, so I didn't fucking do shit ever. I didn't go to one dance.
It's responsible. You're responsible, man.
Dances sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were a
You-
waste of money.
I went to prom after high school.
I
I graduated a year earlier and I went back to prom because I got asked. Because I had a girlfriend because I was a dummy.
And you didn't even get laid. Even
I
though
didn't
you
get-
were told you were going to get laid if you took
She's like, I'll sex
you
you on
fucking-
prom night if you take me to prom. I was like, I'll take you
And
to
it
prom.
didn't
I'll take you to prom.
It then didn't get goddamn laid.
Drop $150 on
Yeah.
it.
I still would have liked to have done it. Like, just said like, oh
Just
yeah,
good experience.
but I just
Yeah, if you go with like a cool girl and get stoned.
Yeah.
I went with Kaylee O'Brien. Do you guys know her? She went to Viewmont.
yeah.
She was really Mormon. Like,
Did she transfer? Because I've hung out with her a few times too.
transfer like
To Woods
religion.
Cross?
Oh. I don't know. I don't
She
know
used to
if
hang out with Austin Huntsman a bunch. I
Yeah,
think they even
I
dated
think
a
she
little
did.
bit.
Yeah. I went to dance with her and I got so stoned before. And she was really against it. And so I didn't tell her obviously, but I just before the dance I was just driving and I just went and got super baked. Just so stoned. Smoked like a whole joint to myself or something. And I went and took pictures at her house with her parents all there. Just my eyes probably were fucking blitzed, but all red.
That's awesome. I definitely went drunk, but
You went to the dance drunk?
Yeah.
I bet that was fun.
for sure.
Yeah, there's
Bring
no
a
way
flask.
we weren't.
There's no way we
Like-
were.
Was that a thing? Do people go to that sober? I don't think I went to a single dance fucking sober.
Like, I guess if I want to have a good time, I better drink a little.
I thought that was just the normal thing. Like,
I
everyone
guess
gets
if I
drunk
want-
and goes to a dance.
Yeah.
The funniest is the one dance we went to, what's it called? Laser tag for a day activity. And like Jordan just bullying this poor kid that's just there. Laser tag. Jordan just pushes him, has him in the corner.
Yeah, he pinned a kid in the corner and continuously shot him for like a couple minutes.
Well,
Yeah.
Jordan did? Wait, he's like the nice guy.
Not a laser tag.
He was
dude.
taking laser
No.
tag real
No,
serious.
he's playing laser tag.
Yeah, don't fuck around.
Oh god.
I remember I got asked to a dance by a girl once. She gave me a whole bunch of candy and everything. Told her no and kept the candy.
I tried to say no.
Thanks for the candy.
I don't want to say
but
name because I don't
no.
want to be rude, but I was
Yeah.
to my mom and aunt like, no, you're going to the dance. I was like,
She
I
fucked your room up with glitter. There's glitter
Yeah, what a
everywhere.
bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd be pissed.
There's like a champagne glass, like glasses full of glitter, and they spilled, and I was like, there is glitter everywhere. What's up, ales? I don't.
I'll
Oh,
suck you a hot dick.
I'll suck your dick.
I'll suck your dick.
what a name.
I was trying to make sure it wasn't something I couldn't say,
Right.
because a lot of people like to do play on words for their names and then make
Yeah.
me say something racist.
Is that a thing anywhere else except Utah where they do like these stupid ass like ways to ask to dances?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think
I think so. I
anywhere
see
else
pictures
besides-
online all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
I felt like all of the like it was just a Utah thing.
Yes, like that.
Negro?
Yeah.
Damn it, Garrett.
It's alright, wasn't with a hard R.
True.
It was, actually. But,
Yeah, they prank me. It's usually something like that, and then some more words after that, though. So, like, yeah. I
Yeah.
won't say it again, but.
I just remember I was hanging out with these kids and this girl like, it was the fucking weirdest thing that I've ever seen in my life. She was asking this dude to dance to some dance or whatever, and she had like a bag and it was full of toilet paper and it had like dog shit on the toilet paper and stuff,
What?
and like a plunger in it and like a whole bunch of stuff in it. Like the thing was, it'd be the shit if you went to dance with me or something like that. And like if someone did that to me, I'd be like, you're fucking disgusting. Like
Yeah.
I'm not going to anything with you.
Did you go pick up some dog poo and put it in a bag and then on my front door?
Yeah, like
Nope,
who
I
the
just-
Fuck, bitch.
pooped in a bag.
right? Yeah, she's messaged you. This is my poop.
Oh my gosh. I've seen some really fucking funny ones, like.
You should have eat ass one or whatever.
Yeah.
That one's funny. He just walks up with a sign like in the middle of like right before school starts and he's like, it was like, I'll eat your ass if you take me to prom or something like that. And the girl's like, oh, is this for me?
Was it? I don't know like exactly this memory, but I have a slight memory of someone throwing a football at a girl's head.
Oh, I heard
They said
about that
no?
too.
They said no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. Who was it?
It was definitely like someone on a football team. I don't know
Yeah.
if it was Bountiful or Woods Cross, but someone got asked to a dance,
And then-
drove by, threw a football at her fucking head, and the
And
football
said-
said no one.
Oh man, that's savagery.
That is savage, yeah.
But
I don't-
Forrest, did your
yeah.
guest bring a henway?
Did you bring a henway, Garrett?
Huh? A henway.
Yeah. Did you bring a henway?
Fuck is a henway?
Tell him, Salty. I got hit in the head by a soccer ball, a dodgeball, and a football. And I'm still stable
Oh shit.
for now. Who's that? Shut up, Kai.
This is Garrett.
How do you not know Garrett?
Yeah.
Wow, Kai, I thought you were cool with all your shoes and shit. Guess not.
He got some super. Oh, you probably saw the new white Nikes he had.
Yeah, they're fucking dope. Kai's his brother. West Kai.
Whose brother?
His
Mine.
brother.
I asked him. I was like,
Oh.
"How much money do you think there is in shoes? Like 2,000?" He's like, "Way more." I was like,
The what?
Kai's him. How much money he has in shoes? Yeah. Kai,
Doesn't give him Kai.
how much do you think, Kai? How much money do you have in shoes? Henway's about 5 pounds.
Garrett, Ferret, 24 Carat, Merit, Carrot.
There you go.
There's that.
Yeah, there's that for you.
Yeah, what's a hen weigh?
Forgot about Parrot.
A hen weighs about 5 pounds, Garrett, just so you know.
What's
A hen weighs about 5 pounds.
He likes to do plan words, so like, what's a hen weigh?
Like, how much does a hen? Yeah.
4K.
What?
In shoes.
Parrot. Penis. That doesn't quite rhyme, dude.
Yeah, it's like slant rhyme.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
rhyme.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's some crazy stories we can just tell about, like, after high school? There's a lot.
I was talking to Forrest about that time you fell into that house being built. Did you ever
That
have to have
was cool.
surgery?
That's cool.
Yeah, I had like 2.
Fell like 15 holes.
Yeah,
or 15
no,
feet into it.
I remember seeing the pictures. I was like, fuck, man, that's...
It was it went into like,
Weren't we trying to climb a crane?
right outside that house.
Yeah, we were trying to climb that crane and then you
Yeah.
fell in that hole.
Wait.
Was it the same day?
I
I don't know.
I don't know why
it
you
was-
guys would have gone back
I
there.
know it was the same day. Yeah.
Wait, you were... Who was with you that day?
It was me, Tanner Zobel.
Yeah, I think it was 2 different days.
Well, I think we left and then he fell in.
Yeah, that's
Did we meet up with you guys? You guys were taking off or something? Because I don't remember
Yeah.
that day too
Oh.
well. But
I didn't realize you guys were, like, kind of there when that happened.
We
'cause it
weren't
was
there. No, we weren't
Well,
with him.
Yeah, not at the
Oh,
time where
okay,
he
gotcha.
fell, but
Yeah, we were climbing the crane outside, and I think we left, and then after that's when it...
did you guys get up there, up on the crane?
No, I don't think we could, and that's why we left.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
we
you guys
ran
wanted
into
to
each
try.
other or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, I think we
Okay.
just happened to both be there. I can't remember exactly.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were going in to go get stoned, of course.
Yeah.
Because, why else would you hang out in a house that was under construction? We weren't even stoned, and it was just about dark. I think it was dark. And I jumped into this room that was, like, it just had frames up. It was a house under construction, so
Yeah.
it just had the 2x4 frames up. And I jumped into a room thinking it was just another room, but it was like a racquetball court. And it went down like 20 feet. Yeah. And fucking just...
What ended up happening,
Huh?
damage-wise? What'd you have?
I woke up like 2 days later. And...
What? Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
it was like 2 days I was out. And my nose was busted. My hand was busted. I'd had one surgery on my nose already, and it wasn't like, it was just to like get it all back together was the first surgery. And my nose was still all broken to the side, so they had to do another surgery, and that was like a week later, so they had to bust it back into place.
Oh, God.
And fuck yeah, it was cool.
Right?
I
Fucking gnarly.
have a scar, and I just tell chicks
Got a fist fight with a bunch of dudes.
yeah, you should see the other guy.
Right?
I told that
You
story.
should see the other cement.
That's what
Yeah.
One time when I fell ice skating, like I was with Brock and Joel ice skating, and I was wearing Joel's hockey ice skates, and they were like 2 or 3 sizes too big. So like trying to skate in these giant skates for me, and I just fell and like I didn't hit my head, like my face just I caught myself, and my face just barely like slid on the ice, and it just cut my eyebrow open, and they're like I was just, there's just blood pouring because just sliced my face open on the ice, and so blood was just pouring on the ice, and like your head's bleeding. I was like, what? Where? Like, 'cause I didn't hurt.
No.
I had no idea because like it was so cold and there's just blood all over the fucking ice. And I was
Yeah.
like, yeah. And then Joel's like, "What's tell everyone you got to fight with 3 Samoan guys?"
Was that at the rec?
Yeah.
The Bountiful Rec Center?
Yeah.
Mm.
There was 2 kids younger than us. I don't remember who. And they saw it happen. They're like, dude, do you remember like, I saw him one time, like, do you remember when you cut your face open on that ice? I was like, yeah, I do.
Yeah, when I got in a
I'd
fight.
have stitches.
I'm pretty sure I went to the Bountiful Rec with Jordan and Tanner on acid.
Probably. That's fucking
That sounds like so much fun. I want to go ice skating on acid.
It was
Allegedly.
wild.
Allegedly.
It was, yeah, allegedly. We went to the steam room. The steam room was cool.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, yeah, Jordan told me about that.
There was a lot of times I've been in that same room. super high.
Just all fucked up.
Yeah, Jordan loved to take us there.
Yeah, Jordan loved that steam room.
Something about that steam room.
Like, you want to go to the rec
Before.
center? Like, yeah, I'm down to swim. And then he just goes and sits in the steam room. There's about to be 6 planets because I'm about to destroy Uranus.
Eh,
Okay.
I'm no weatherman, but you should be expecting a few inches tonight.
Those are good ones.
You mean 2? Are you
What the
Medusa?
fuck?
Huh.
I remember climbing all those cranes though.
That was fun.
I'm
Climbing
surprised
cranes.
Forrest isn't dead.
Yeah, with the
He used to
Walker
just
building,
fucking walk off
Walker
to the
Center.
like the
Right.
side piece and just hang there. I'm
Yeah,
like,
just,
fucking stop.
I'm
I'm
like-
terrified of heights. Let's go. Or
Yeah.
fucking time.
And then I did fall away. by
I am
Matt's
really
house.
glad that we
Do
did
you remember,
not.
were you there at that time when by Matt's house, that building
Oh,
that was
that was
under construction?
hilarious.
That's right.
And I fell off there.
3 stories. Oh,
It
on
wasn't
cement.
quite 3 stories, but I fucking hurt my ankle real good.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember that. I don't remember you like where you fell from or how far it was, but I remember you hurting your ankle
Yeah.
at Matt's.
That sucked.
Yeah.
I just laid there, and then it slowly got better because I was just drinking more. I was like, it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
that bad anymore. The next day, I was like, I can't fucking walk.
So,
I just remember seeing you the next couple days, and you were one hobbly boy.
Yeah,
when was the last time you climbed a crane?
in a long time. I haven't done much climbing these days.
Your climbing days are over.
one risky move, and
Mm.
I was like, I just remember, like, when I fell that time, I was, like, so surprised. Like, all of a sudden, I'm just on the ground in pain. I'm like, what the fuck is... What?
Who was I with?
What?
Who was I with? Because
I don't know.
everyone was like throwing shit off and making a ton of ruckus, and I was like, well, I guess we're all fucking retarded. I'm gonna leave. Because like you don't go into a place you're not supposed to go to and then cause like a bunch of ruckus. So I'm like, obviously, I'm like, cops are probably gonna get called, so I fucking left. And I remember taking someone else, and then I was just sitting there waiting to get let back in the house, and Forrest just fucking hobbling over. I was like, oh god.
I still had to
It's
climb
like this is
down.
what happens when you don't follow Chandler.
Was that me? I don't know that.
I think it was someone that wasn't around a super ton.
I don't know, because I still had
Or
to
I-
climb down another story and then a fence
Yeah.
with my fucked up ankle.
Because the
I was
person I was with wasn't like super into that kind of stuff.
like
I can't remember who it was though. I don't think it was you though.
Yeah, I actually.
Because I pretty much just dragged him along with me, like, let's go. Like,
It's
this-
probably Thomas.
probably.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know.
That building's still it's not dilapidated, but it's still not finished.
Oh. Oh, that's weird. There's like, we gave up on
it's
this
been
one.
years since it's
That's
even
so
been
weird.
worked
Running
on.
out of money.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it makes sense.
Or someone's like, hey, why don't you build this for me? And then halfway through, nah, we don't want it anymore. I'm like, oh, fuck, okay.
Most risky thing I've ever done: walk on the edge of a balcony on a 2-story apartment. Did you fall? That made
2
the
stories. People jump off 2 stories.
I've cut
all
my
the time.
hand on nails, on a nail gun's nail.
What?
I
That doesn't
thought
even make any sense. On
the
a
nail
gun?
from a nail gun cut his hand.
How?
I don't know.
Was the nail in wood afterwards and it was sticking up?
I feel like you would have done more sketchy things with his online name being "I'll suck your dick."
Yeah.
Like I was hoping for the most risky thing I've ever done was like a lot of meth at one time,
I almost sucked off a dude with HIV.
right?
Tempting.
Sucking your own dick.
I wish.
Yeah, that'd be super nice.
I would never have a girlfriend again.
Did Marilyn Manson have some ribs taken out
I
so he
think
could
so.
suck his own dick?
Yeah, hopefully.
I
That's
don't
a
know if that
story.
was the reasoning behind it, but I think he probably just
It's just like a benefit.
Yeah. He's like, it's a win-win.
Choking myself, sucking on your dick.
Mm.
That is
That's-
pretty risky move.
You know?
Choking. Then someone walks in and you're dead because you choked on your own dick.
Right?
Damn.
It's a way to go.
Yeah.
Just like
Like,
Robin Williams.
Explain this to the fucking
That-
family.
Yeah, that would be in like the Guinness Book of World Records or something like that, or Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Man died while sucking on his own dick.
I hope I go out in some whack ass way that everyone's like, should we make up a story to tell the family? Like, I don't think we should tell everyone how he actually died.
Like Mr. Hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Got in a car accident.
I'm sure that's what they tell the family, Mr. Hands. Yeah.
Oh, dude, they
Mr. Hands is the horse one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the dude with the? Do you remember the guy that put a light bulb in his ass or something?
Oh,
Or a jar?
fucking-
Oh, and
And
it
it
broke.
Yeah.
Was it in mason jar?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
mason
yeah.
jar. Yeah. It just
people.
breaks and just fuck. That's a lot of. It's a lot of work he has to do to reconstruct
Fuck yeah.
that back. Maybe that was his plan all along. He's like, I need this retightened. I can fit mason jars into here now.
Well, who would think that someone's rectum would break a mason jar?
He's trying to show his friends how strong his asshole is.
Yeah, check
Like,
this guys.
Like, I'm just amazed he fucking was like, I'm gonna stick a mason jar in my ass. Where the fuck did that come from?
Imagine the hemorrhoids you'd get after that.
Oh, God.
Like, mason jars are really fucking big.
Yeah, they are.
What the
And it's
fuck is going
thick
on here?
glass,
Yeah, it
too.
is.
It's not like a light bulb or some thin glass.
Yeah, so the fact that he broke that fucking thing. Oh, hello, Taylor.
Hey.
Hanging myself on my own dick. Dear, what? I'm not gonna even.
Yeah. It's a hot mess.
It's a hot mess. I'll suck your dick. You're a crazy guy.
I have a mason jar right here. These things are pretty tough.
They are pretty tough.
I remember when we used to try to break Molotov cocktails and like you try to break them and it just
It
bounces.
just, yeah.
Bink.
You gotta throw it.
Wait, back when Sobe bottles were glass.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Those were the days.
Good old times.
Back when Sobe bottles were glass.
Right. I streamed for 8 hours today. Shit, I wish I would have known. I would have come in.
Yeah, I didn't see.
Yeah. That's dope though.
Why not a remote?
What'd you
control?
stream, Taylor? Why not a remote control? Oh, is it Taylor or is this Curtis?
Good question.
Bullet
And what were they streaming?
This is Curtis. Okay.
What were you streaming, Curtis?
You going for that legendary on Hearthstone, my dude?
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Hey, thanks for the follow. I'll suck you, dick.
Who knows what you fit up there? Yeah, well,
You don't know till you try.
be the test dummy for us. I'll suck your dick.
Restroom?
Yeah, follow the lights.
Yeah.
Just go through the right office all the way back to the left.
Follow the lights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the easiest way.
Just go to the
If you
right.
see somewhere dark, you're in the wrong place.
Nah.
Just go to the right all the way back. So go right and then all the way back
If
to
you
the
see
left.
Greg back there, just say hi. He won't bite.
Nah. A bunch of Hearthstone and some BGs and WoW.
Hell yeah.
My arm rests is so loose. I need to use that Allen wrench. Where is that bad boy?
You're an Allen wrench.
You're a Talon wrench.
Oh, fuck. God, do you have any ice?
I was gonna say
That would
that.
hurt. That would hurt my soul first.
I've been planning. I can't wait for him to call me a wrench. So I can call him a Talon wrench.
The new BG and WoW is like PUBG. What?
No, it's a survival?
I guess.
Huh.
What's it called?
Big.
Actually, don't tell me. I need to not start thinking about WoW again. You can't bring me back in. I've been out.
He was telling me how his friend's mom was paying for his WoW account for like a few years, and then she like came up to him and was like, "Hey, can I stop paying for this?" And he's like, "I haven't played that in like 2 years." It's just Curtis's. You didn't have to pay for WoW for like a few years. Sounds nice.
That's so funny.
Did you jump off airships? I'm so down.
Huh. Now that we got Curtis gave us this PC here, we can play some WoW online.
No. Yes.
I'll buy a
Probably
max
should.
level account.
Yeah.
So then I have to go through goddamn work to get there.
Dude, we could get you to like max level in like a day.
Maybe we'll have to do
That
that.
wouldn't be too hard. I liked your stream even if I didn't understand what was happening because I don't play WoW.
Don't even worry about Solid Franks. I have no idea what the fuck these guys are talking about. Like 95% of the time, you just gotta go with it.
We can't play videos on stream, my dude. They changed on the TOS and stuff.
Yeah, we'd love to, but we can't.
Probably some whack ass shit, anyways.
Probably.
Some guy sticking a jar in his ass.
Yeah. Seen this before. What's the
The
grossest
Pain
video?
Olympics. You remember that
Yeah.
shit? Oh, that thing was fucking wild.
What's up, Steel
Hey!
City?
Steel City. What up, dude? Good old Steel City. I was hanging out with him the other day. Watching him play some Fortnite.
Oh, really? I like trying to on your phone, not on stream. I'll just go back after this. We can check it out afterwards.
Yeah.
No, you're good. When I was an Allen wrench. What if your wiener was shaped like that?
You can fuck bitches around the corner.
You have
Maybe
to, like,
here's this.
coming in, darling. Sideways, just. I was gonna. Shit. I think I was gonna say. What were we talking about? Chandler was saying something.
I don't know, dude.
He's talking shit on Garrett. Really
Shit,
fired up.
dude.
No,
Yeah.
but I was.
It was whack as shit. No.
You were saying something, and I was like, I need to talk about that, and then I forgot.
I have no fucking clue.
Huh.
I don't remember you even saying that.
No, I didn't. I said it in my head.
Why the fuck are you telling it to me? Don't tell me your thoughts and expect me to know what the fuck you're talking about.
I don't know. What were we talking about a second ago?
Pain Olympics?
Olympics.
Before
Pain
that,
Olympics.
Wesley was going to say something, and it seemed like he forgot also.
Maybe.
Just like rudely
What?
interrupted him.
No, not at all.
You what?
No, that sounds like I missed a lot.
Right?
You were about to, I think, ask what the worst video we saw was.
Yeah.
I remember what you said, not what I said.
Well, he said the Pain Olympics, and I was like, oh, yeah, maybe we shouldn't talk about that, because that made me sick.
Wait, was that the one where he's cutting his dick up?
Yeah.
I also saw another one. He had a. It seemed like he made a cover or something of this
With needles
really
in the
like
nuts?
yeah. It had this super hard rock song, and it's just I stick needles in my nuts, just over and over again. He was sticking needles in his nuts.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god,
Sticking
I'm so
Needles
done.
in his nuts.
Yeah, I never went back to that website after that. I was like, no more of
My
this.
favorite was that giant black dude having sex with that tiny little white girl, and it was called like Belly something, and you could see his dick coming out of her in her like right here to protrude.
What?
Yeah,
She might need some surgery.
Yeah, you need some surgery
it
after
was
that.
gnarly.
Yeah,
'cause
no, like
he would
your
like
body's not supposed
he would
to
like
do that.
push her away, like so he would just push his wiener out that way. You could like
Was
right.
it OG Mudbone?
Yeah, right. Dude, I heard OG Mudbone fucking died.
What?
Yeah, he's not glazing bitches anymore.
What?
Hey, thanks for the host, Steel City.
Yeah,
Is
thank
that
you,
who
Steel
hosted?
City.
I can't tell. Is that what that says? Steel City Gaming? Yeah. With 4 viewers? Fucking thanks. They're in for a treat when they're here. Let's talk about it.
Especially they come in right now.
Did you warn your viewers about the mess?
Let's see. OG Mudbone Death. Let's make sure.
Like,
OG
died from,
Mudbone has died. Yep, he
Probably
died.
died from like dehydration or something.
May you and your 16-inch rest in peace.
Right.
Oh, man. Or Terry Hormel offers terraforming. What is that one?
I don't want to know what that one is.
Damn. Let's see. Let's see if I can find that video just to show you guys.
Which one?
The guy's dick.
I don't wanna.
I've seen that one.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
I draw 6
You're
inch.
6 inch.
It's 4 inches too much.
Pretty average.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 4 inches too much.
No girl likes that much. Come on.
Just went. Stream won't see, right? Maybe. But, I was gonna. What was I gonna say? Oh, just when Diego was telling us about how he's a grower, not a shower.
That was so funny.
It's one of my little brother's friends, and he was on here the other night. He was just telling us how he's a grower. He's like, I wouldn't even get naked in the locker room because I got nothing to show. We were laughing so hard. He's just telling us how he's like, yeah, but once I grow, what was he saying? It's like, it's good after that.
Right. He's genuinely like one of the funniest people that I've ever talked to. And I don't think he ever like really truly means to be funny.
No, he just like tells stories, and they're the
That's
funniest
funny.
fucking
Oh
thing you've
my
ever heard.
god. He was talking about how he ate ass for the first time. So we had him on, and he was talking about how he wants to try and eat ass. And we're like, okay, go eat ass and then come back and tell us the story of eating ass. Next week, we got the story about how he ate ass.
Good for him, dude. That would have taken me like 6 months.
Right?
He's on Tinder a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I hear my brother's friends talk about Tinder a lot. I'm like,
Oh yeah, I was
On
telling
website.
these guys about how everywhere you travel, and I was like, it seems like everywhere Garrett goes, he's always Tindering and getting these hot chicks hanging out with him.
Sometimes.
Like you'll just see on Snapchat just Garrett with all these hot girls. I was like, Matt, who are these girls with? He's like, just meet someone on Tinder.
Yeah, I mean, they're like friends of friends. I mean, not a lot, no. I mean, Tinder's pretty cool.
but getting any girl in a foreign country is fucking cool in my book. Like, even if it's not like all the time or a lot.
What are some of your favorite trips you've done?
My favorite trips I've done?
Yeah.
My all-time favorite trip I've ever done was I went to, did you guys ever meet Nikolai? And he was...
I remember him, yeah.
Our junior year, he was a foreign exchange student from
Yeah.
Denmark. And he lived with Zach Ward.
I just remember I didn't know him, but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. I was good buddies with him in high school, and I went over and visited him, and I just did a solo trip. I just went to Denmark and hung out with him he could only hang out for like a weekend, and then we went, and then I just, because of school, he could only hang out for the weekend, so I just was like, fuck, I'm in Europe already, so I just went over to Berlin and spent like another 7-8 days in Berlin, and that was fucking wild, because I stayed at a hostel, and I'd go out. It's like the party city of, the party capital of Europe. I'd go out fucking till 5, 6 in the morning every single night and sleep till about 9 or 10. And then just go out and fucking smoke weed or drink beer or whatever until I started going partying again. But I went to a few underground techno rave things. That,
I feel like that would be such a weird experience
It
in a
was
foreign
weird.
country.
yeah, it was weird. I met some Australian dude. And there was actually these 2 kids from Utah that I met
shit.
there, and they graduated the same year we did. They went to Alta.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and I met up with these guys, and we're like, oh, let's fucking hang out. And it's, small world.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Uh,
Weird.
The chances of...
Let alone like someone from the U.S., the same state,
Yeah,
and from a high school, like not that far away, 30 minutes.
graduated the same year.
Yeah.
That's so
and
weird.
We're in Germany.
Yeah.
But we met this dude from Australia, and he knew all the fucking raves. I think he's gay or something. No offense to gay people, but they usually know the sweet raves.
Yeah.
And that's where we found the underground techno music rave. And it's weird. It's exact how you would expect an underground music rave to be like. But
Did you allegedly do any drugs besides the marijuana?
No.
No?
I could have done, Molly. This guy had some Molly, and like,
I don't know how much I
Kinda
trust.
risky.
I'm in Berlin. I don't know what. I heard that they sell weed. I brought weed with me from Denmark when I was visiting my friend Nikolai.
Yeah.
They have this little. That's a whole nother story, but they have this little city called Christiania, and it's like a weed central. It's like Amsterdam and
Okay.
yeah. But I brought some weed with me to Berlin, and I'm glad I did, because they, I guess they put metal pieces in weed to weigh it down in Germany, and so you're just smoking metal and weed. And
It's fucked up.
Yeah, that's so fun.
yeah, so I was just like, I'm glad I brought, my own weed, because
Yeah.
I got fucking ripped while I was there.
You speak any other languages besides German?
Just a little bit German. Yeah, I just only took German in high school for a few years, but
Because I was thinking, like, for me, like, that'd be such a weird experience going to, like, those raves and stuff. But you actually speak a little bit of the language, so it'd probably be a little less weird for you.
Yeah, a little bit. It's still pretty weird. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's a strange place. You know, you think like the weird people here in America are weird, and then you go to Europe and you see some weird people, and you're like, you're fucking weird.
They're much more weird than
it's a different weird. It's like
uncomfortable weird.
Yeah, it's like a European weird.
Yeah.
There's American weird and then there's European weird. I don't know how to explain it other than that.
Did you come back after Berlin?
I went to Berlin, and then my flight had an unexpected layover in Amsterdam. So I spent like a day in Amsterdam. My flight got in at like 9 in the morning and left at 9 the next day or something, so I had one full day there. And I went and walked all around the red light district, and that place is fucking weird. They have just like, they have these little shops in these alleyways, and they just have full out porn in the windows, just like straight porn displayed in the windows, and they're selling mushrooms in all these little shops, mushroom caps and all sorts. It's fucking free for all out there. It's as long as,
It sounds like it.
yeah, it's Amsterdam's cool.
It's cool that they still have like a red light district too.
Yeah, it's cool for sure. It's weird though. I don't know. I like America. I'm just, yeah.
How many times have you been to Europe or out of country?
5 or 6 times.
Damn, yeah, that's dope. Do you? How many times have you gone by yourself?
By myself, I went to Denmark once by myself. Well,
Nice.
twice.
Such a weird concept to me, like just going to a foreign country completely by yourself.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't if I didn't know Nikolai.
Yeah.
But after going to Berlin by myself, because I went to Denmark for first time, and I was gonna go to Berlin after, but I was like, I'm by myself. And then the next time I was there, I was only able to hang out with Nikolai for a weekend, so I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm already in Europe. So I just went over to Berlin, and it's weird, but it was the coolest thing I've ever done.
That's
It
I
was
bet.
such a cool experience. I met people from all over that trip, and I stayed in a hostel. If you stay in a hostel, that's really, because people go and stay in hostels for the social aspect of it, because it's just a bunch of people boarding together. I stayed in my same room. There were 2 girls from California, and so there's a lot of Americans that you run into over there, and everyone, like maybe a third or about a little bit more than a third of the people speak English, so you can get around fairly easy. But
Yeah, that's dope though.
yeah, Europe's pretty cool. But
Have a good night, Still City Gaming.
Yeah, later,
Appreciate
Still
you hanging
City.
out for a little bit.
Yeah, I want to do some good old traveling now.
We got some hookups in some places now.
Yeah, because from here we know all sorts of people from all over.
yeah,
We got someone to go stay out in Australia with, someone in Hungary.
I think Australia's top of the list.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool.
that would be so badass going to Australia.
I know a bunch of people in India, but I don't know how
Oh,
fun
yeah.
of a trip that would be.
That might be fun. I've always wanted to go to India. Go to I don't know,
They're in the main ones.
Delhi or
They're in Bombay and I forgot what the other one was. One of the other big main cities.
Yeah.
But I want to go to Japan.
Japan would be cool. Anywhere in Asia.
Yeah.
I'd love to go to Asia. I'd never been there.
Or South Korea. It's lit there.
I want to go to North Korea.
Right? Like, no joking aside, if they wouldn't kill me, I would totally go. Like, I watched like people vlog over there and shit, like in North Korea and like medias.
They let you use the internet?
You're not supposed to,
No, yeah. 'cause
but like,
some do, yeah.
well, they'll just sneak in cameras and they have like weird press like stuff.
Yeah, if people use cameras without permission or
Yeah.
they kill you, but yeah.
Yeah, there was one where it was like a news thing and they were letting them film, and you could just tell the demeanor is like so fucking weird, because everywhere that they let this media film were all like super sanctioned, and all the people were like super uppity and like happy and they're like, oh, come look at our flower gardens and like all this type of shit. But like you look at these people and you can just see they're like kind of like, yeah, come look at our flower gardens, and they're just like staring like right into your soul. It's really creepy.
Just kind of almost like a paranoid.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like they don't know what it's like in the rest of the world because like they don't have like the public doesn't have access to the internet and they have fake news, so like their media
is filtered.
So they think that North Korea is like the best country in the world and everywhere else is shit.
Did you hear about their Olympics?
Yeah, like
Olympians?
those chicks.
Yeah, they are getting punished or whatever for not doing good.
And like all their like they had like all these girls that were kind of like cheerleaders. I don't know if you heard about them.
Yeah.
But they're sex slaves into Kim Jong-un's military's army.
Yeah.
So they went to the Olympics.
Yeah,
and
if we could somehow like hack into their broadcasting system and like show them what the rest of the world is.
I think they have to kind of. I don't know.
They know.
They have like 3 fucking channels that they have access
Well, a lot
to.
of people leave like in because there's one super sad video of one of the girls who she finally escaped and she's working like she's an activist now trying to get like people to know like, hey, we need to go help like
North Korea,
like these civilians, and you just hear her talk and like look at her and you're like, fuck, she's been through way more than anyone else.
Yeah,
like,
it's not.
It's just sad. So there was like 4 times where she was shot at like just like in one day and like lost a bunch of family and all this shit. I'm like, ugh.
You might go like 10 more minutes.
Yeah,
And you can
I'm down.
get some sleep.
Yeah.
What time is
Gotta
it?
work tomorrow.
It's almost
Early.
12:52.
Yeah.
You run off of the
Military time.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's cool as fuck.
I
I'm
used to because of my ex, but
in flight school, so I
Because
gotta
you're
kind of
ex?
get used to it.
yeah.
Oh, you're
You're
in flight school?
Yeah, I came. That's why
killer.
I came back to Utah.
Are you planning on going commercial?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Where's this school at?
It's a private school. It's called Cornerstone Aviation. It's right out by the Salt Lake Airport.
Yeah.
But right now I'm just in the private school just to get my certifications, and then there's like college outside of it, and so I'm gonna go to. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go to Liberty University, but I'm not sure if it's. I don't know.
So have you done any like flying or anything or?
Not yet.
Yeah. Still just in the process of the class.
Exactly. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
A lot of shit you need to fucking learn.
Yeah. I've been in the class for about a month and a half, and so I'm gonna be flying here soon.
That's dope.
You plan on going for like the big engines and stuff.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and go for like one of the airliners in the end, get my commercial rating.
Yeah.
So we'll have
It'd be
to,
so much fun just traveling all the time.
Right?
Yeah, that's
They make
all.
a lot of money.
Yeah, I mean, just for the travel benefits alone, I think that's.
Isn't
that's
there like
worth it.
a really dire need for pilots right now too?
There.
Because I remember reading a story and they like couldn't find fucking pilots for like holiday flights and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna, cause all the like baby boomer pilots and Air Force
They're fucking
pilots,
gone now.
they're all retiring because
Yeah.
the retirement age is super early.
Yeah.
And
I
so
feel like not a lot of people were thinking to become a pilot over the last couple.
yeah,
Think
decades
like
and stuff.
Denzel Washington in flight.
I know that's
You
Get
exactly
super drunk, then
My-
do a bunch of coke, and then
Like
my
fucking
inspiration. Inverted the airplane.
Yeah.
all
Like-
drunk.
just watching like I want to do that. I want to get drunk and fly planes, and when I get too drunk, I'll do cocaine.
Seriously, being a pilot back in the '90s.
Oh, would have been wild.
You'd be like a celebrity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the
Well, just that
banana man?
fucking cocaine story of like where he just did like drink too much and then did cocaine. Like that hits home for me because I'm like, that's a real fucking thing. Because that same like I didn't fly a plane afterwards. I was too drunk and someone allegedly gave me some other substance and I drank for like another 6 hours. Woke up and I was like, fucking great. And then I
Was
was
that
like, the
Matt's?
fuck, that kid's back? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck is this kid? Like, where has he been for the last fucking few hours?
I was just like, take your medicine.
Yeah, I was just sitting here like this, just blackout drunk, and then drank another 6 hours.
But you also had, I won't say. I was gonna say allegedly you had 2 different drugs. I was like, swallow this and sniff
Oh.
this.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I didn't even know about that.
I was like,
I only
open your
remember
mouth. No, it was,
I think
Three.
someone only told me about the one.
One of the Salty Frank says one of the funniest fucking things in North Korea news was on YouTube for a while, but people thought it was a parody channel for so long until YouTube realized otherwise, had to take it down due to TOS and international law.
damn.
That's crazy.
Hook up a flight sim and show some VR and see if you can land a plane afterwards.
Right?
Damn, I could land the fuck out of it. Like, I'm not gonna brag or anything, but I can handle my shit. No, it's like, I'm like, man, I landed the shit out of that plane. It's like all fucked up.
It's on fire.
It reminds me of what's that fucking movie with Leonardo DiCaprio, where he thinks he drives his Lambo
Oh, Great
home.
Gats, or no, The Wolf on Wall Street.
Yeah, where he thinks
He
he
does
drives
all
his
the-
Lambo home perfectly and he doesn't look.
He's on the
"Oh."
Quaaludes.
I love that
He's
movie
like-
so much.
Not a scratch.
Not a scratch.
Destroyed.
Just crawling down those stairs. Like, how good do you think you could drive a car after
The
crawling
best
down
is when
the
it
stairs?
shows him fucked up driving. He's like, yelling at the car all over the road. Holy
I wonder, has there been a movie now? Because I heard when that came out, that was a movie that, like, there's not been a movie that said fuck in the movie more than that one.
I wouldn't be surprised.
And I'm wondering if there's a movie now that
Let's
is
look it up.
topped it.
Most
I can't think of any.
fucks in a movie. Ooh, not Mookie. There's 10 films, most F words. Yep, Wolf on Wall Street, most.
Fuck.
Oh, wait, there's a movie just.
Fuck is number one.
Yeah, so.
Documentary.
A documentary called Fuck.
It's
And
got a pretty good score.
Well, Wolf of Wall Street comes number 2.
Somewhere of Sam. Oh, the
It
Son
came
of
out in
Sam.
99.
The Son of Sam. Also the serial killer movie. Casino.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck. Alpha Dog. Man, I haven't seen that movie in a long time. End of Watch.
That's such a good movie.
Toontown, Running Scared. Martin Lawrence Live. Huh.
It's just all these movies and it's a stand-up comedian.
Martin Lawrence's live special.
And there's a lot of comedians that say fuck a lot, so
Yeah.
I wonder how many times he says fuck in that stand up.
God, a lot. A whole lot.
Okay.
Did you guys ever listen to Robin Williams stand up?
Yeah, they like his
Yeah.
old stuff.
He had some
He's
good
fucking
stuff.
He's
hilarious.
dirty as
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
too. A lot of
Yeah,
people don't
he is.
realize that, yeah.
You just see his movies and be like, oh, he's funny and just an
He
actor.
was the
but, like,
genie in Aladdin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
what? I didn't know that.
That Robin
Yeah.
Williams was the genie in Aladdin?
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
It's been a long time since I watched Aladdin, but
Yeah, it's Robin Williams.
Yeah.
oh, that makes sense now thinking about like the genie.
Yeah.
It makes perfect sense.
Man, I need to allegedly do drugs and watch some cartoons.
Watch some Disney movies.
Next weekend.
Alright, but
What?
do you got anything else you want to say, or should we call that one?
I allegedly did drugs today.
How was that?
That was cool. Allegedly did some mushrooms.
Oh, hell yeah, really?
What the fuck?
Mm.
Where's the invite? What the fuck is going on here?
I fucking got invited.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
So,
That's dope, though. How was that?
it was cool.
How is that?
I mean, it would have been cool if it happened, but
Yeah, allegedly. That would've been
allegedly it was super cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's
But alright, guys, yeah, we're going to wrap it up for this one. Thank you guys for tuning in. And if you guys want to follow our YouTube, subscribe, everything. Yeah, that'll be it. Thank you guys. Have a good night, everyone.